Hello, happy Mama Monday. I'm so happy we are back. It is a new year, and I get to share with you guys month 4 of baby Caleb, me starting a brand new job. It's crazy whirlwind that we continue to live in. And month 4 kicked off with us, starting daycare, starting a whole new career change, and all these new routines that are starting to get figured out. First day of the new job is wonderful. Everyone at work is so supportive of everything. Daycare is going great. They're continuously messaging us. They did fabulous with understanding that we're new parents and that this is the first time. And so, they were continuously messaging us, making sure that we were being informed of everything. Drop off for my husband and pick up for my husband went off seamlessly as well. Everything's going great. And we made it 2 days. 2 days, and our nugget got sick. And he came down horribly with the stomach flu. And it was one of those like, whoa, reality check. Yep, we're in daycare. Germs are flying galore. And with him getting sick with the stomach flu, both my husband and I are like, okay, are we gonna fight it? What's that gonna look like? And both of us came down with it. Within the first 24 hours of when Caleb had gotten sick, he started vomiting so much. We were just so nervous that he was really going to be getting dehydrated. So we ended up taking him into the ER, and we were there through the whole night. They got him some fluids, got him some nausea medicine. He was finally able to rest. He was finally able to keep his milk down. And about, I would say, 12 hours after we got back and after he got his medication in and everything, then it was my turn. And then I got sick, horribly, horribly sick. And so I made it 2.5 days at my new job. And I didn't return for the rest of the week because I was so sick. And my husband, same, he made it one extra day and he was then sick. So our first takeoff into the daycare world, into a new career world and a new position for myself and figuring out how to balance everything, we made it about 48 hours. And then we got hit by a bus and we were down for the count. We rested. We finally got healthy, all of us. We were able to get back on track the following week, get him back to daycare, get me back into a routine that I never was able to get settled in the first place. And then for the next couple of weeks, everything was going well, right? It was going fine. Every daycare was going well. They were still continuously messaging us, which was fantastic. And the new job, I was just loving, absolutely loving. It was one of those where I would question, like, how was I not doing any of this before? It was going so wonderfully. And we were like, okay, we actually can get this. We can do this. We're doing great. And of course, one thing after another, the minute you start to get comfortable is what I found out as a new parent. The minute you start to get comfortable within a routine, something changes. And we get sick again, of course. And it was one of those that, this is going to be how it's going to be for the first while. I mean, he is being exposed to a whole bunch of new germs, new people, new everything. And so we just have to ride it out. We have to ride the storm out, and we have to know like it's really, really hard right now. But in the future, this is going to help this kiddo become so much healthier because he's going to build up all of these other, he's going to build out his immune system. So yes, it's hard right now, but it's going to get better. And we just have to have some of that blind faith. And that is, what taught us in month 4 is having blind faith, knowing it might be through rough waters right now, but it's going to be okay. And from where we came from the sick days in pregnancy, from all of the exhaustion and blur, this is a normal process. We aren't just all of a sudden the odd man out of these issues. This is a normal process for new parents and new babies. And it's okay to, one, need help and to reach out to your support system. It's okay to say, oh, I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's okay to do that. And to just have some of that blind faith, knowing like it's going to work out. And again, I, as a mom, anyone as a parent, as long as those kids are loved and fed and you provide a safe area for them at your home, that's all they need. They don't need anything fancy. And to continuously always be reminding myself of that they just want to know they're loved and they want to know that they're safe. And as long as you can provide that, you are doing your job as a parent. And I always have to continuously remind myself of that. And I have to always remind myself to nurture and give back to me as a mom, as a woman, because if I'm not taking care of myself, I can't take care of my kiddo. And so I need to always remember to always charge my batteries so that I can give the energy over to Caleb. And that is something that's always challenging. And it's always, you're always fighting with, am I being selfish? Is this okay to do? Where's that balance at? And I just want to always tell all of you moms out there, that's normal to find that challenge, but make sure you are taking care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself, you aren't going to be able to give all of yourself to your kids, and that's what they need. And so if that means you have to take a 5-minute walk away from them outside and be able to just breathe and be okay for you to feel recharged, that's what you need, because then you can give more to your children. And kids can sense that, right? Kids can sense when something's off. And being honest with yourself, give yourself some leeway, give yourself some time so you can recharge, reset, and be there 100% for your kids. I love sharing my story. I love being able to hear about all of your stories. Month 4 was crazy. It was a lot of sickness. And thankfully my new position, they allowed me to have some grace with that and with adjusting, and which helped a great deal on the stress side as well. So know your support system, reach out to your support system, and forgive yourself, and make sure that you keep yourself as a priority throughout the whole course of life. But make sure that you continue to, and you always are asking yourself, how can I recharge myself so I can give back to my family at 100%? Feel free to comment in the comment section. How do you give back to your family after you have recharged yourself? How do you recharge yourself? I would love to hear it. always feel free to email me at Katie's Coaching Corner. Corner is with a K at gmail.com. I love hearing your stories. I love sharing my stories. I'm so excited for you all to hear about month 5 and what our little man did and all of the amazingness that he continues to show every single day and that I get to share with you all of the time. Feel free to subscribe to Katie's Corner so you don't miss any of the action on any of our mini episodes here. And I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great rest of your Mama Monday. Take care.